Welcome back to the 10 Count. I am your host, Jeff Snyder. We're talking all things professional wrestling on this show. And today it's WWE Summerslam 2025 happened this past week. Well, I guess last weekend, because we record these on Fridays, fun fact. And this will air on Monday. So it's always a week late, but you know, who cares? You're still watching. You're still loving us no matter what. So back with me again today is John Eldridge, WAVY digital producer.
What's up, everybody?
Also our other resident wrestling fan. So, John.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar's back. Yeah, Brock Lesnar made a big return to WWE, an unexpected return. After the Cody Rhodes John Cena match, where
Phenomenal match,
one of the best matches of John Cena's career.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes defeated John Cena by pinfall in the street fight to become the undisputed WWE champion in a promotion with 2 world titles. So, but anyway, the big news is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's been away for a couple of years now. And a big part of that reason is an unfortunate situation. He's been named in the Janelle Grant lawsuit against WWE and Vince McMahon, the sexual assault lawsuits. So that is that's why this comes with a lot of controversy.
Right.
That's why some people are very happy to see Brock Lesnar back in WWE. There's a lot of people who they're very uncomfortable with it, or they just don't care, or it's a weird situation that they've kind of put themselves in.
Yeah. A lot of gray area.
But it's got people talking on social media. It's got people, it's got people talking, and that's what Vince McMahon always said: controversy creates crash, pal. So,
Triple H, we love engagement.
Exactly. So that's the big news from SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar being back. I mean, obviously John Cena has said that he would like to wrestle a nice little program with Lesnar again, as Lesnar was one of his biggest rivals. I mean, they came up at the same exact time.
Every time Lesnar comes back, he, beats Cena up.
Yeah, exactly.
2012.
So it does beg the question, though, like, had Brock Lesnar not left for the NFL, left for Japan in 2005, does John Cena get the massive push that he gets? Because Brock Lesnar was literally the next big thing. And he was the biggest thing in wrestling for a hot minute in that era. But he decided to go a different path for a while, went to UFC, became a 2-time heavyweight champion, and then came back to WWE to much, much fanfare about a decade ago. And now he's just it's a great gimmick for him. I mean, he makes a lot of money doing very little compared to the other wrestlers. So it's just an interesting situation here with Brock Lesnar, and so it'll be fun to see how they kind of navigate it, how they book him.
He was kind of one of the first major part-timers, wasn't he? Well, along with Cena, or at least in this decade.
Unless in this decade, yeah. The definition of a part-timer kind of changed with Brock Lesnar. Like, sometimes part-timers would be like Hulk Hogan returning for like a little segment or something.
Right.
Now it's, we're going to put this guy in a title match. We haven't seen him in 3 years. Okay. Well, that's not going to happen here, because I think that's good that they got the belt off of Cena and gave it to Cody Rhodes again.
That was a good pass under the torch moment.
I like how you say that, but Cody Rhodes is 40 years old.
I know. He doesn't feel 40 though. That's
exactly. He feels much younger, and 40 in wrestling is like prime.
Yeah.
So it will be fun to watch how this is booked going forward.
I really loved in that match how they teased his heel turn a lot, but it never actually happened. It was a nice subversion of expectations.
Yeah, they turned John Cena face. I think it was on the SmackDown or the Raw before.
Yeah, it was SmackDown before.
On the SmackDown before, it's like, okay, well, you're admitting that was a failure.
Yeah.
The heel turn, which could have been the coolest.
Some fun moments, but I feel like this match was better with them both being face.
Exactly, because it worked out. You had the real Cena back. I mean,
exactly.
That's exactly what it was. That's what people wanted to see in the first place. I mean, I do feel bad for the people who bought tickets to the John Cena tour. He didn't do his entrance or his graphics or any of that fun stuff. So, but again, Cody Rhodes is the undisputed WWE champion. As he beat John Cena by pinfall in a street fight. Like I said before, one of the best matches of John Cena's career. Might be the best match, and I can't say Money in the Bank above Money in the Bank 2011, but this
it's up there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you saw Big Dave gave him 5 stars for this one.
Fair.
Yeah, very fair. Very fair. I thought it was a wonderful match.
That's
blew
awesome.
the WrestleMania match out of the freaking water. Oh my god!
I was at the WrestleMania match.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No. Yeah. Thank you for your condolences.
God. All right. So now that we got that main event out of the way for Sunday, let's get get down to the rest of the card here. We'll start with night 1. We'll start from the beginning. Right. Had a Nice America the Beautiful, I believe, or was it God Bless America? I can't remember which one. Either way, great way to start the night. Then it was Roman Reigns and main event Jey Uso, who is once again curtain jerking on a major show, despite calling himself main event. They defeated Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman. Good fun match.
Very fun.
I really enjoyed this. Roman Reigns hasn't wrestled in a while. Looked good.
Flew over the top rope.
Yeah,
which was incredible.
Reminded me. Remember, I think it was WrestleMania like 25 when the Undertaker did the spot over the top rope.
Yeah,
and Jimmy Snuka's son, whose name I can't remember, Deuce, I believe, is what he went by in WWE. Was supposed to catch him as like a fake cameraman, and he did not catch him.
Yeah,
that almost happened here, but fortunately,
Roman went so far he almost completely missed them. It was crazy.
Fortunately, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are competent professional wrestlers, so they were able to make that spot look really, really good. I
love the match because they didn't make them look weak. Like Braun and Bronson were in control of the match for like a majority of it, but it was just you can't really have Roman and Jey lose that match. But like they still looked good, and everyone came out of the match looking better than they did coming in. So it was great, I think. Yeah,
I thought it was good. The Jey Uso thing, I'm glad he's not the champion anymore.
Yeah.
But like, if he wants to eat and day one is with the crowd,
it's fun. It's whatever.
It's fun.
He had a pretty great spear in that match, though. So
yeah,
his spear's getting better.
Yeah. A guy who's also improving at 40. So that's always fun. And Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, I mean, stars.
Incredible.
They're going to be stars in the making. I mean, Braun Breaker's very, very close to
he's basically
breaking
there.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Breaking through.
Yeah. So fun match.
Breaking through.
So fun match to start the night. Then we had the unlikely duo, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Defeated the Spooky Pals, a.k.a. the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, to become the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Kind of saw this one coming, I think. I'm so
glad, though.
Ever since Charlotte and Alexa started being that fun tag team, because, they've had a rivalry in the past. Both surefire to be selected into the WWE Hall of Fame by Triple Paul when the time comes. I mean, Charlotte Flair is like a 14-time world champion now. Some ridiculous number that shouldn't even be possible at her age, but it is. Alexa Bliss took a long time away from the ring, became a mother, and now she's back and she's looking great. Like it's almost like she never left. I mean, she looks really, really good. Had a fun match with the Judgment Day. Raquel Rodriguez, who I don't think she's very. I think she's getting better. I don't think she's there where she needs to be yet.
I think for a big woman, she's pretty solid.
Yeah. There are times I'm like, you're a little stiff. But Roxanne Perez is.
Oh yeah,
she's
phenomenal.
She's wonderful. I love Roxanne Perez, and they had a great match with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, 2 veterans taking on the 2 more greener competitors. Well, and I don't think that's very fair to Roxanne, because she called herself the Prodigy for a reason, and I do think that nickname does stick very well. So, I don't know. Anything else you want to say about that?
No.
All right, cool. Match. Yeah. All right.
The next one wasn't great.
No, it wasn't. Sami Zayn against Karrion Kross with Scarlett. Had Kross won, Zayn would have had to admit to Kross that. This is what Wikipedia says, by the way. Had Kross won, Zayn would have had to admit to Kross that would have had admit. Let me read this one more time. I swear I can read. Had Cross won, Zayn would have had to admit that Cross was right, that Zayn was not a good person. Since Zayn won, Cross had to admit he was wrong about Zayn. Wow, what a stipulation. That was so many words that I had a hard time reading it.
What a lame match.
Come on, man. Like this whole Karrion Kross Sami Zayn thing's been going on way too long. Hopefully that was the blow off. It might have been the blow off.
Payoff would have been if Cross had won, or if Zayn had used the pipe that Scarlett tried to give him, but none of that happened. So now we're just back. Cross looks worse. Zayn is in the same stupid gimmick that he's been in for the last like 5+ years.
Yeah, it's like I love Sami Zayn. And he's great, and I love when he wins. I love when he comes in the crowd, and it's great. He needs to do something else. They need to give him something more substantial.
This was the perfect time to turn him heel, and there's been so many times they could have done that in the last like year and a half, but they just haven't. And I know it's because the fans love him, and he's got that great entrance, but it's like you just got to try something else because it's getting really stale. And
now we have the question: are Karrion Kross and Scarlett going to AEW?
I don't know. I mean, apparently they're offered a new contract, but
I did read that today, so we'll see if
it's up to them if they sign it.
But I do find it funny on the little post show that they were doing, the little college game day style post show they were doing, because they're not doing press interviews anymore. Gee, I wonder why after what happened on the second night where they brought Brock Lesnar back. But they do this college game day style like post show, and the crowd, for some reason, Karrion Kross is over. I don't get it, but the crowd's like, we want Kross, and Triple Paul's like, oh, you want Brock? and Kross saw that, he tweeted something about it. So it'll be interesting to see if Kross and Scarlett stay. I mean, I
like Kross. I mean, he's got a good cadence. I mean, in the ring, he's kind of whatever. But I mean, like, I feel like if they gave him more, he would take it. You know what I mean?
I think he's good until the bell rings. You know what I mean?
It's fair.
Yeah. All right. So for the WWE Women's Championship, somehow not an undisputed title because they realize there's 2 women's championships. Tiffany Stratton beat Jade Cargill in a nice 7-minute match.
Yeah, crazy short. But I mean, it was good for what it was. I mean, I thought like this is like Jade's first match. I mean, it helped that it didn't go very long, but like she didn't look incredibly green like in most of her matches. This match was solid. I mean, Tiffany carried it for the most part, but like Jade looked good, and you know it was solid for what it was. It had no time whatsoever, but it was pretty good.
And I think that's more to protect Jade than it is to protect Tiffany.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, you know how Jade is; she's a very big power wrestler, but she's still learning.
Yeah,
I mean, she's got the look, she's got the charisma. She just got to get the ring stuff down, and she'll be great.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a goofy match: Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul defeated Randy Orton and country music superstar Jelly Roll.
Surprisingly decent match.
You know, Jelly Roll's not a bad wrestler.
No, not really.
No.
He's a great seller.
Oh, yeah, very, very much so. He
can cut a decent promo.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all in all, that's kind of all you really want from a celebrity wrestler.
I didn't hate it.
No, I didn't
hate it. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate him.
Logan hit a crazy frog splash, which was
awesome. Oh, my God. I'll give Logan Paul this, man. He's a natural.
Oh, yeah.
A natural at professional wrestling.
No matter what you think about him, he can wrestle.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler. He's probably going to be a world champion at some point because of just how the only wrestler I think took to it more quickly on an athletic standpoint was Kurt Angle. I see the comparison there.
Yeah.
All right. So fun little match. Lasts about 17 minutes. And then the main event of night 1, CM Punk against Kunta. Went half an hour. It was a great match.
God, it was so good.
It ended with CM Punk hitting a couple GTSs on Gunther.
Gunther bleeding, by the way. I think the first time he's gotten juice on the main roster.
That was crazy. Crazy blood. Well, you saw the spot, right? Like he went underneath the Spanish announce table. I'm pretty sure
coast to coast. Yeah.
Yeah, went like straight up, busted himself open. I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is so cool. You know, Gunther, of course, big meaty man. Not as big as he used to be, but
not nearly.
he's still a big dude against CM Punk, more of a technical wrestler. Go CM. You can tell CM Punk's starting to age a little bit. But
he still puts on bangers.
He still, but that elbow drop has always been really bad.
Yeah.
But I particularly noticed this one. He did not get like any height on it.
Yeah.
So, but CM Punk,
man knees.
Yeah, CM Punk hits the GTS a couple times. pins Gunther, 1, 2, 3, is the world heavyweight champion yet again until burn it down. Seth Rollins comes out and John, he got us.
Yeah, we got your brony hard.
He got us. We did a whole episode on wrestling injuries based on his injury 3 weeks ago, and now he got us. He got
us, brother.
He got everybody.
Yeah.
He worked everybody, and this is why Seth Rollins is probably the best wrestler in WWE, because he's still able to work stuff outside of the ring, outside of the echelon of the WWE universe, to where everyone's like, oh, he's not going to be ready for a few months. Or he's not
I had feelings that it was like not as serious as it was because they hadn't really given like a timetable or anything. Like they really weren't talking about it a ton. So part of me was like, maybe, but like, I feel like if when you start speculating if something's a work or not, and then it's actually real, that's when you feel really bad about yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So Rollins comes out. He's on crutches. He turns around. He kind of puts, "I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you." Turns around, drops the crutches, grabs a briefcase from Heyman.
Right when it says "burn it down,"
runs to the ring, grabs Jess Carr as she's on the outside of the ring helping Gunther. Slides into the ring, cashes in, hits the stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is the new world heavyweight champion. And on Monday Night Raw, as Paul Heyman called him, the Undisputed. I'm like, oh my God. that's that bothers me.
Oh yeah.
Like there's 2 world titles, and you're calling one of them the Undisputed title, and then the other guy says, oh no, he's the Undisputed champion. So you better have a match between these two at this point.
That's why they have the crown jewel thing.
That's right. That's why they do that. All right. So that was night 1. Night 2 started with a triple threat for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley against Io Sky and Naomi. Naomi's dad played her theme song to the ring. I thought that was so cool.
I love Naomi's heel run, man.
Yeah.
So awesome.
She's great now. Proceed with caution, Naomi. No longer glowing. She ended up winning the match. She beat Rhea and Io by pinfall. Who did she pin? I can't remember who she pinned.
I think it was Io.
Yeah, I think she pinned Io. And she remains the women's world champion. And it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a great match.
Yeah, love that.
It wasn't like, Io and Rhea, it's at Evolution.
No,
that's hard to top. Let's be real.
No, but it was still
solid, yeah.
Still very, very good. This next one, a lot of little kids who may be new to wrestling, may not have seen anything like, stuff we watched growing up. They probably have a new favorite match now. It might be their first favorite match. It might be their favorite match ever as long as they live. This 6-pack TLC match for the WWE Tag Team titles had everything. It was awesome. Just the unrepenting violence, the interferences with all the women from the factions,
the 4-corner table spot.
The 4-corner table spot
was amazing.
Candice LeRae
died. Yeah.
Deathmatch wrestlers always go back to their roots. She took like a 30-foot bump off this ladder. Bump. I'm exaggerating just a little bit. Through another ladder, by the way. Broke the other ladder in half. I think it was a gimmick ladder. I hope it was a gimmick ladder.
She didn't break her arm, honestly, the way she landed, because she was like bracing with her left arm. Like it looked like all her weight landed right on it, like on a leg of the ladder. And
then like 5 minutes later, Gargano and Ciampa do a stack table spot outside the other side of the ring. And then Gargano tweets out, hey, we're the parent. He tweeted both the clips of Candice going through and him and Ciampa going through. It's like, yeah, me and Candice are parents of a 3-year-old, right? But this match was awesome. The Wyatt Six ended up winning the match by grabbing the belts. Andrade and Rey Fenix looked awesome. Fraxium, who unlikely tag team, they look great. Street Profits look awesome.
Fraxium are so great. They're my favorite tag team in the world.
And Motor City Machine Guns are just they're second to none.
And Ciampa had that awesome thing where he hung upside down from.
They looked like Spider-Man. Yeah, that was
core strength.
Awesome,
incredible.
I could talk about that match all day, but we don't have a lot of time.
Great.
This next one, oh boy. I love Lyra Valkyria. I really do. I think she is the next women's superstar. I love everything about her, from her promos to her little accent and how she carries herself in the ring. This was billed as a no DQ, no count out last chance match. It's a freaking street fight.
Yeah.
But Becky Lynch ended up winning. There was a specific spot in this match where Lyra had her hand zip tied, and she slipped out of it on accident before she was supposed to. And it was a pretty clear botch, and she should have just rolled with it. And instead, she slipped herself back into the zip tie. It did not look good. This match was way too long. It's 25 minutes.
Had some cool spots, though.
Oh, and since Becky won, Lyra can no longer challenge for the Intercontinental title.
But she only won because of Bayley. So
Yes, she won because of Bayley.
Bayley showed up, which was kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, when I heard about this match, I was hoping this was going to be like the Lyra match. I was hoping it was going to be the match that Lyra comes in and, wins, goes over Becky, beats her clean in this match. But, I saw when Bayley came in, that was like, oh man, something's going to happen here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, it's fine. I mean, Becky holding on to it and then Lyra maybe getting it, but she can't challenge for it.
She can't challenge for it as long as Becky's champion.
Right. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Lyra should get this belt back at some point.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, it sucks. The feud went way too long, by the way.
Those good matches. I mean, like
they had some good matches.
Everything built up the way it should have. It just didn't end the way I think it should have. Even though the match was decent, but like
I thought the match was decent.
Yeah.
I thought it was a decent match, except for that one glaring error that Lyra made. But other than that, I thought it was fine.
If you were in attendance for that, though, that would have been pretty hard to spot.
Yeah, I think if it was like 8 minutes less, I think it would have been better. Okay, next one. Oh my god. Solo Sikoa against Jacob Fatu in a steel cage match for the United States Championship. This match sucked.
Yeah.
I hated it. Hated every minute of it. I hate cage matches that have a ton of interference. That's the whole point of a cage match.
I mean, we all knew what it was going to be right when we saw it.
Yeah, and Jacob Fatu deserves a lot better than this.
The only thing I was hoping was going to happen was Tama Tonga was going to come back and like help Jacob, but like that didn't happen. It was just Jimmy came out.
Yeah,
super kicked everyone for like 30 seconds and then got beat up and was never seen again.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu Solo got out of the cage. The third Uso, Solo.
He went out through the door,
which I hate.
According to Jesse Ventura. I
hate the door. You know what? I will say this. I will give him credit that he escaped the cage instead of this pinfall in the cage crap they've done for 20 years. I hate it. But
I was never.
And then Fatu did a spot after the match.
Yeah,
did a spot off.
You gotta do it after the match, man. Come on.
Yeah. All right, so we're running out of time here. So we got one more match we'll talk about. So we already talked about Cena and Cody. Dominic Mysterio. He is an indispensable player at this point. He is so good. He's so fun to watch. He's such a good heel. He defeated AJ Styles to retain his Intercontinental.
And a tribute to Eddie match. I mean,
yeah,
really fun to watch. I mean, I'm not saying it was like a world beater match, but like just everything that was involved in it was just a lot of fun.
I think I tweeted this, but I don't think a week has gone by since Eddie Guerrero died. There hasn't been a tribute to him in WWE. That man gets tributes on a weekly basis ever since 2005.
Deservedly so.
Yeah, it's deservedly so. But it's so funny. Like that dude got more tributes on his show than Hulk Hogan, who just died. So, I mean, like, of course, AJ came out with the lowrider. He's wearing Eddie's gear, which was inspired by the custody of Dominic ladder match at SummerSlam in 2005, which is one of the greatest graphics of all time. Yeah. Eddie went out on top, man. I'll tell you that. He went out on top after that custody of Dominic ladder match, and like he's going to make another run for the title. Like it would just we could do a whole episode about Eddie Guerrero one of these days. But unfortunately, time's up. We got to go. Again. So, John, thanks again for joining me. We're probably going to be back next week talking something else. We'll figure out what the episode topic will be next week. But you know what? We're good. Until then, I'm Jeff Snyder. That's John Eldridge. We will see you next time. Bye.